So there are two main parts of anxiety. One is related to your body, and one is related to your mind. So the part about your body is called stress response, which is also called sometimes fight, flight, or freeze. So the stress response is what helps us to respond to a threat. So this is kind of activated by your reptilian brain. So basically, when your brain or your body perceives a threat, the brain starts to send out throughout your body two main hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. And those two hormones make some body changes, like your blood pressure goes up, your heart rate is higher, so the heart beats faster. And all of this is because your body is trying to send more blood to your arms and your legs to fight the threat or the danger in front of you. That can be a tiger, or it can be something in your mind, can be a thought that is perceived as a threat, or to run away or to freeze. So actually, something that I forgot. So the stress response is very powerful, it's very immediate, but sometimes it's not accurate, which means that sometimes your brain tells the body to release adrenaline and cortisol, but actually the threat, and afterwards is start to ask questions like, is this really a threat? Like there is this example of the snake and the stick. So you're walking in the forest and you see something in front of you and you believe it's a snake. So the stress response kicks in. And then you look closely and actually you realize that it's a stick. So in that case, then your body will can relax, and it will start the relaxation response to calm your body and your mind down. So one of the myths and the things that I hear so often is that anxiety and stress are bad. In reality, in short-term stress and anxiety won't hurt you because we are designed to handle stress and anxiety, but is in small doses. Of course, it starts to impact your physical health and mental health when you are constantly in a state of stress and anxiety. But little doses, and in the short term, the body and the mind are equipped to manage stress and anxiety in small doses. So the mental part of anxiety then is worry. And it revolves around worrying about future events, which are mainly unknown. So this worry lies in the prefrontal cortex, the one that I was telling you before. So the thinking part of the brain, and as well is the same thing as anxiety. Worry in small doses is actually not bad because it prepares you. It can help you to solve problems and to seek different options to find a solution. So it's really about, again, the quantity and how long you worry about things. Something else that I want to share with you is the concept of negativity bias, which is related to the mind. So the negativity bias is a cognitive bias where basically negative events are more significant than positive events for our brain. And I want to share this because I hear many people and some of my clients, like they feel bad or inadequate or guilty to have negative thoughts. And I do this because I want to demystify this. Is actually normal for the brain to look for the negative things, because at the end of the day, the brain and the body, they want to keep us safe. And to not to be chased by that tiger. So the negativity bias is something I wanted to share this because if you're having negative thoughts, is fine. Like we are wired to notice the negative more than the positive. Now, with all the other things as well. This doesn't need to become too big, this negativity bias, that you're so immersed only in the negative. There are techniques that can help to kind of lower the volume of this negativity bias. It's still important, but of course in small doses. And if you take note, and you can search online, Dr. Rick Hanson has like a 3-step technique, which is called taking in the good. There are many videos and many resources about this. There are like 3 steps that are kind of helping you to, when something good happens, to stay more time with it and really absorb more the good and noticing more the good. So you can balance out this negativity bias, which is something that all of us have. So what my intention for this presentation, and I hope that people, what they will take away, is that anxiety is not bad. Anxiety is a valid emotion which has a purpose. And then in the short term, anxiety won't hurt you. And also the fact that our body and minds are wired to keep us safe. So by nature, they will naturally look for, all the possible things that can go wrong rather than the positive. So balancing that out and noticing more the positive, it requires a lot of effort, because we are wired to, notice the negative more easily.